Back at halftime here at Millett Hall, tonight's game between Miami and Ball State. Steve Baker joined by Assistant Athletic Director for Miami University and Academic Services, Craig Bennett. Tonight, Miami honoring their 3.0 and 4.0 students, and it's always a great thing to honor those students because I know they put in the time to get those grades.
They sure do. And this was an initiative that David Saylor brought. We used to just recognize the 4.0s, and his thing is, this is pretty awesome that we have this many student athletes with a 3.0. Let's get them all out onto the court. And the first time we did this, it was, I mean, the whole court was filled up. It was fun. They got a standing ovation. And, you know, just to know that basically almost 70% of our student athletes have a 3.0. So out of 506 athletes, that's awesome.
It really is. And, you know, you get them all out here and recognize them, but it's due largely to their hard work, but also the hard work of you and your staff over at the Gross Center and the Academic Services area. You get a lot of people over there helping these student athletes.
Yeah. You know, the community loves Miami athletics, and when we have learning specialists come in and they're, retired teachers, they've been teaching for 30 years in schools, or their spouses of faculty members, or their adjunct faculty, you know, for us, our thing is we want them to care about students and they got to love learning. And those are the two criteria we look for in working with a learning specialist, and they do an unbelievable job. They're so dedicated to our students.
One of the programs that is not talked about very often, but literally is, I think, one of the best programs we offer, and that is the Bridge program during the summer for student athletes coming in their first year, making the transition from high school to college.
Yeah, it's outside of watching them play, it's my favorite time of the year because I just know that it's the right thing for student athletes, and that's what I appreciate the most. Our incoming football, men's and women's basketball freshmen, they come in, they take 6 credit hours, and one of those credit hours is with us, and then they're taking a Miami Plan class as well as a writing class. They're getting used to practicing with their team, they're building those bonds with the team, they're lifting, and then they're taking those classes and getting 6 credit hours under the belt to get going. So.
And it really helps them get to a point, especially in time management, to be able to handle what lies ahead for them.
Yep, because we have them take at least 15 credit hours every semester because we want them to graduate on time. And it's kind of a structured yet, I don't want to say relaxed, it's structured but purposeful summer that they can get used to taking those classes and practicing, and then boom, they're in the fall taking 15 credit hours, and they're not getting out of campus map. Like, they know where they're going.
Craig, thank you so much. We appreciate it, sir.
This was wonderful. Thank you.
Craig Bennett joining us here at halftime. We're back with more from Millett Hall in just a moment.